What is happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator Home Daily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, it is Monday. Getting ready to back in, get unloaded, all that. Sitting over here in Gallup. Yep. Sitting over here in Gallup. I got here, what was it, midnight last night, but they weren't open. So, just sat here. Get ready to back in now. It's 8 o'clock. Good to receive. So, let's jump on in. Good to go. Good to go. Yep. Back up a little bit. There we go. Alright. I'll go tell them I'm here. Well, they know I'm here, but let them know I'm lined up. Get ready to get unloaded. Then go get the next drop. So, alright, I'll be back. Well, that took a lot longer to unload than I was hoping. 10:30 now. But it's all good. I gotta go get my other drop. Another load, rather. Picking up right out of here. So that's good. That's good. I wish I could just drop the trailer. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold up. It just dawned on me. They might have me loading up somewhere else. So I'm not gonna have to make more work for myself. So let's go. Tell them we're ready to get loaded. As I figure out how to get out of here. Oh yeah. Okay, I know where we're at. That's right, I keep thinking we're in like Colorado and stuff, but no, New Mexico. This stuff's a little different. Swing around like this. There we go. Yep, get on that fine. Turn my flashers on. Pretty decent. Here so I can just speed back it on where it needs to be. Alright then, let me go talk to them, let them know I'm here, get loaded, which I'm glad of because this load only had like another 15 minutes before it was gone, and I'm trying to get home. The title says beach, beach, so you know that means I ain't trying to work too much this week. Alright, let me go talk to them. I'm gonna just do that. Because could I just back up? Yeah, but I don't want somebody to be coming at the same time. Then I got a headache and do all that. And then why this is slowing down, I don't know. Thankfully, New Mexico, you got a lot of wide open space through here. Making my truck dirty, but could always use a good bath. Here we go. Like I said, I didn't want to drop the trailer, go get it, because who knows, they could have put me in somewhere else. Then I still got to hook up the trailer, then go back and get where it needs to be. And I was like, nah, just be set up all together. spots. That'll make it real easy. Still. Go. I can't do it like that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of perfectionist sometimes. I'm good at backing, so I'm kind of like, wow, you're so good. Keep it perfect. Or as close as you can get anyway. There we go. That works for me. Alright. Let me go tell them here, get loaded, all that stuff. Alright. Up, loaded, good to go. Do the pre-trip. Well, I kind of already did one, but did pre-trip and also show y'all the trailer. Company I'm with now is Bellflower Lease, or just Bellflower. It's a lease company. You know this is my truck. You've seen it a million times in other videos. You know I'm in it, but I'll be talking about that and the lease and all that when we get rolling. So go ahead, jump on inside. Wheel turn. Fire up. Head down to Oxnard. And since it's almost 12, but they don't need it till, when was it, 6? Oh, 5. 5 tomorrow. I'm probably gonna run until about 8 hours would be 5-ish. Actually no, 7. But I'll run till 5. That works. That way I can do my 10 hours. What's the word? I can't think of it, but straight 10 hours. You can't break it up like the other division in here, which I'll talk about. But I'll stop at 5. Take them 10. That way I have enough time to get my 10 in and still get there on time. So let's roll. Do a tug test. Just make sure she's still locked. She's locked. And let's roll. I gotta say, I like this kind of rail export. It's big, it's wide, you got plenty of room. Plenty of room. Alright, I'm gonna turn these flashes off. It's getting on my nerves. Now the only downside about this rail export, they don't really have a sign out here. When I got here last night at midnight, it was hard to figure out where to turn in at, but got it figured out. But as you can see, there's no kind of sign anywhere, so if you ain't using GPS for this one, you might not see it. You might open the road after you do it, but midnight, dark, can't half see. It's a little something. There we go. There we go. So, no, like I said, I'm with Bellflower Lease, and this week, well, let me back it up. I'll start a little different. Bellflower Lease is based out of Fresno. That's where all the main hub is and everything. I think they have another one in, I can't think of, but they got another one. But anyway, they mostly haul food related stuff, grain, reefer trailers, and food tankers like this. So, and they're not bad. Depends on what you get. Depends on what you get. And I say that because their grain is horrible pay per miles. Like I remember, when was it, last week, I was on the grain division, and I ran from home all the way up to Washington. I only got like 34 grand. Whereas this one, the food tanker, I'm just going from Gallup over to Oxnard, I'm going to get like 54. So it just depends on what division you end up with. And why do I say division you end up with? Because their thing is, when you take your 34, you get checked forward, you get put on a different division. This week I just happened to be on the food tanker. Like I said, last week I was on the grain division. But yeah, so it just depends on what division you get. It's usually at this, like if you take your 34-hour break, or you're home, and they know where you're at, you gotta sign in. I mean, it's on your paperwork where you live and stuff like that. And you have to put on the paperwork home, so that way they know you're home. Swing around here. There we go. So I mean, it's got its ups, it's got its downs. I'm not complaining. Like I said, this week I'm on the food tanker division, and they get like great pay per mile. So I'm not complaining about that one or this week. Like I said, I do complain sometimes when I'm on the grain division. Not to mention, I'm just not a big fan of that. Their trailers for the grain, you've seen them probably. But so it just, I can't complain though. Can't complain too much. Come on, light, change. I didn't want to, I'm at the stop. That's okay. But nope, I'm with Bellflower till the end of July. No. Yes, the end of July. Then I'm switching over to another company, AMT, which I've shown you videos of them before, but I'll talk about their lease and everything when I start with them. I'm sure you're wondering, why do I switch leases so much? Well, fourth wall breaking. There's so much to do in this game. I'm not limiting myself to just one thing. That's why I have leases for multiple different areas. That's why this one I'm with Bellflower. Before this, I was with 42 Print for like a couple months, just because I'm a drive-in boy. So, and that's what they do, logistics. So I was with them for a while, but it came to be, it was my, darn it, time to switch up the leases, just so you don't get stale and it just seems like the same thing over and over. There's a lot to do, a lot to offer, and that's why I have different leases for different things. Why are you running so horrible today? You have to forgive me, I don't know, my computer's just crap right now for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's time your boy needs to upgrade. And we got a traffic jam. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely. To be fair though, it's also New Mexico. That's why I do not like coming through New Mexico sometimes. It just, as you can see, runs like poop. And also, to be fair, I think my track IR might not be helping it. Might not be strong enough for this. Dude, car. Oh, there's a traffic jam anyway. It's a great start. Alright then, I'm not gonna have y'all sitting here while I get through this. So, we're around it, we're good, we're clear, we're going. Like I said, why it's doing all this, I'll count for twofold why. Track IR, you know, that works a lot. Not to mention, it's started a month. I'm trying to get my miles in for my truck books, BTC, which is mine. I own it, so it's not like I have to, but I like to keep up on that. So I'm trying to do that as well, and all that running together, I just think is causing this a lot of crap. But bear with me. Bear with me. But no, different leases, like I said. That way you get all that can be done from this. So, and like I said, I'm going to be doing this until July. I'll switch over to AMT. And after that, I'm going back to my company, 4-2 Print, for the rest of the year. Because I just love 4-2 Print. Their setup is so great, so easy, and get you all around. Like, shoot, here, the tanker division for food, there are actually some places I can't load out of and can't get one. So, like, it's been a couple of times now where I had to switch divisions, which is another thing they allow. If you have to grab a drop and hook, they'll let you switch over to what's available in that division, which is another thing about Bellflower. They don't do a lot of drop and hook, only the reefer division pretty much. Trying to debate right now if I want to even try and put this up, because it's just running so horrible. And like I said, I know why. It's Track IR and Truck Books. Both of them are running at the same time, and as you can see, it is not doing well. So I'm debating if I even want to keep this to be uploaded. You know what, I'll just keep rolling with it, because it shows that not everybody has no high-powered PC to do everything and looks all perfect. It's not about the graphics and everything else for me, it's about much more than all of that. So I'm a true dedicated truck sim player, even with all the glitches and everything else that comes through. I really don't want to stop at the scale, but I don't need no ticket. I'm coming in a little too hot though. Yeah, I may have to kill this video. Yeah, I tried, but as you can see, it's just not doing well, and I know it's a track mostly. Cause see, if you're doing like this, it's okay. You start moving around and doing all that with truck books running. Let me pull it back. Alright, hope I don't get a ticket. No, close, but no ticket. No ticket. I'm overweight a little bit, but you know, you got permits and stuff that. But we'll get rolling here. I'm going to try something else I know to help it run a little smoother, which I've learned. Well, hold up. I also noticed too when I have it on high traffic, it makes it run a little bit harder as well. So see what happens then. You know what all this just means? It's time for your boy to start saving up for something stronger. So, but that'll happen over time. But anyway, yeah, I'll be glad when I get. Actually, I'll be glad when July comes. Actually, not July. I think August. Yeah, 'cause that's when I get away from AMT. Get away from them and go back to Fort Ukraine. I love Fort Ukraine. I love Fort Ukraine. He set the cruise here. I don't want to speed. Although 75 is good. And like I said, there's also a little bit of Mexico. I don't know why. Certain places it just makes it run harder. I guess because more details, stuff like that. Nope. Getting ready to go to the beach the end of the week. That's why I'm trying to rush to get home. Like I said, as soon as I get this up in Oxnard, I'm gonna just bobtail home actually. I'm gonna drop the trailer, they already know. I'm just gonna go home, have a few days to get set up, and then I'm headed down to the beach. Which I'm ready for. Which I'm ready for. I'm speeding like a mug. Wouldn't be doing that. Like I said, I'm running through truck books. If you go up to 80, they don't count it as real. And it doesn't count towards your miles. Well, I was gonna have y'all watch me ride the ride, drive down and do all that, but it's gonna be a short video because it's running too crappy for me and my liking. So I'll get back with y'all when I drop. Well, not drop, but stop for the night. If I'm not having y'all sit here and deal with all this glitching and slow down and frame drops and everything else. So I'll get a chat back with y'all when I park for the night. So it's like almost 4. Yeah, a little bit. Almost 4 o'clock. Just outside of Kingsman. And I told y'all I'll be stopping at 5. So I'm gonna stop up here. There's a rest area, gas station type thing. I gotta get fuel too. So I gotta get fuel too. And now you see why I said I'd stop. It hasn't gotten better, but dedication, passion, stick with it. Not everything is always smooth, fun, easy. But no, before I cut out the video when we stop up here, I want to talk about the beta that's out, the experimental one for the 1.41 multiplayer. I've been asked a couple of times, why don't you do it? Why you ain't getting on it? X, get on. Well, here's the thing about that. One, it's a beta. Betas are very flunky, they mess up, do all that. I never really mess with betas, but I did at least install this when to get what it's going, get what it's like. Okay, cool. So I at least tried. Second front on that, between that and Truckers MP, there's some advantages. Don't get me wrong, there are some benefits of that, But when you've been used to something for so long and it works, I'm just not jumping to jump on that just because it's new and different. I mean, yeah, you get a little bit of AI traffic rather. You get a little bit more control to talking to people. You can set up your own things. So it's got advantages, but I'm just used to truckers MP. I mean, I'm gotten used to it. Plus, not to mention, I know a lot of people probably can't handle AI traffic, so it's going to be a headache and everything else like that. So that's why, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great thing they've done. Great advantage. Oh shoot, did I just miss my turn? Ooh, talking, almost missed the turn. So see, I can't tell off the map if this is it or not. Here's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna look down this way. Oh, I'm all out on the road, sorry. Back up a little bit. So I don't think they'll be able to get by. Yeah, I don't think this was the turn. Alright, that's good then. It looks like it's right dead off of it, so. God darn it. Well, go in a minute here. But, no, I'm just, like I have it. Will I put a video up on it? Maybe. I'm gonna talk to a few people who would be like, X, get at me. So I might talk to them, set it up. But as far as, like, am I gun-ho for it? Not while it's at beta. Now once it gets up to live, then yeah, I'll jump on it all day long. I mean, because you can't do nothing. I always keep the game up to date. So that's something I do at least. I do keep it up to date, but I'm just not big on betas. They're saying, ooh, Carl, what are you doing? Yep, there it is, I'm about to say. But I'm not big on betas, not big on the whole experimental thing, because this isn't even like a regular beta, this is experimental beta. So now do I think they'll keep it with it afterwards, do everything they can to get it working? Probably. Yeah, it's a nice feature and people have been wanting it and begging for it, so I think they'll do it. But as far as for me, as far as for me, you won't really see me on it until it goes live. Like, I'll play with people just for that, but I'm not messing with it till it really goes live to make a video of it. So, alright, put a brake, turn the engine off, get out here. Fill her up. And if you look around, just as a technical thing, like I said, 90% of the glitching I'm gonna say is from me running truck books and track IR at the same time. Because as you can see, now it's fine. No problem. No issue. Even when it's running, it'll be fine. I'm sure if I was on the outside view, it would be a little bit better too. But I don't do outside view. That's not realistic to me. So, alright. Let me write down all this stuff. Fuel was a little high here compared to California. No, they're about the same. I'm thinking of Colorado where it's like $2 a gallon instead of $3 here. But it's all good. Gotta pay to play. So, alrighty then. Let's go ahead, get parked up over here. I know you're probably wondering, why don't you just pull in? I don't pull in. I've done that maybe twice since the game came out. I do not pull in. On the plus side though, there's like 80 spots here, so it's not like I have trouble getting a spot yet. I wish that's something SCS would do. They've had mods, but I want SCS quality on it. God darn it. I told you I'm kind of a stickler for backing. I don't know what my words are doing right now. I'm a stickler for backing. Like if I can do it, well, not if. I know I can. So if you're gonna do it, take pride in it, you know. So I like to be straight, on point, stuff like that. I think I'm still a little crooked off that side, but I'm not gonna get too crazy about it. Let me just get out here, make sure. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll pull up just to get back on the end of it. Oh. Just to get all the way in the back so get more room. I don't want to be up on my man over there. Hey, I keep forgetting it's a heavy load. I'm like, why is it struggling? A little getting going. That's right, it's a heavy load. And I don't use the rest function because sometimes it does too much. I'll show you what I do in a minute. What? I know how to chill if you want to slip on me. Get away from me. Number one thing, you are always in control. Just have to control them. Nothing gonna be done for you. You are in control of this. There we go. Perfection. Yep. Which is a horrible thing to say. Nothing is ever perfect. But nope, I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. And I'm doing this because I saw somebody on a Facebook group the other day talking about they wish they could sleep anywhere. They ain't gotta stop in the engine things and all that. Well, not the engine, the rest areas. You ain't gotta stop. You got a sleeper, which you know I got, obviously. And you can just sleep wherever you want. Well, here's the thing. You can. You can do it. You just don't let the game control what you do. You control it. Like my fatigue is off. So it never gets sleepy or anything like that. Now, if you want to do it through that, fine, whatever. I don't because I know it varies time to time and stuff like that and how much sleep you can get. Like now, if I was to hit it now, it would probably start me around 2 in the morning, which I don't want. I'm due a little bit longer. That's why I stopped when I did. I don't know how much time I got. I know it's not no 13 hours. I know it has to be like 8 or less. So I know I'm going to get through tomorrow, but I want to get there in time to get the load dropped off on time, all that stuff. But anyway, so say you're sitting here. I'll turn the truck off. You could hit in them, let them do it, or simply use the console command and change the time. That easy. You got your sleep. You get in when you want. Keep on rolling. So I gotta look to see exactly though when I want to get rolling. So let me check the map, all that stuff. Be back in a second. Yep. So like 6 hours ago. So and if I hit the let it rest for you, it'll probably jump me around 2 in the morning. Well, I don't need that. I ain't gotta get up. Well, technically I could roll at 8 o'clock, but I'm gonna roll at 7 to give me more time. Because it's not actually due there until latest 5. They went there by 1. I'll get there by 2-ish, maybe 3. But yeah, that's sleeping wherever you want in your sleeper. You don't have to let. I say this all the time, and I'll even put it on the screen again for you again. Not everything can be done for you. Imagination, creativity, make it your own. So, but all right, I'm gonna jump in this bunk. Got a little tired. See, I gotta clear the mileage. Yeah, that's what some things I always forget to do. Clear that mileage. Makes it so easy to put it on the log later. So, but all right then, I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow morning. Oh, oh man, what's happening, y'all? Excuse me. Excuse me. I did not get great sleep last night. Not at all. Like, at all. But, excuse me, I'm gonna yawn real quick. Okay. Gotta get going for the day. Like I said, 7 in the morning. So I'm gonna get rolling here. Only got like 6 hours to go, so let's fire it up. And I hate that something that SCS is not fixed yet. The whole, if you leave your brake on, it counts it as you're pushing the brake, so it drains your air tanks. Even if you have a brand new truck, it still does that. But I'm not complaining too much. So, nope. Get rolling here in a little bit. I'm gonna let the truck warm up some, give me something to drink, snack on a little bit. And because it's doing its glitching thing, like I said, it's fine now, but this track IR and truck books running at the same time, it's just too much of a headache. So I'll get back with y'all when I'm right outside of, what am I going to again? I think Sailgood, oh, Walbert. So when I'm right outside of Walbert, I'll get to y'all. Y'all can see I'm not lying when I say the timing. I'm guessing 7. I'm guessing around 1:30, 2 o'clock, I'll be there. Because sometimes I'm real off with my time. But I think I'll be there around 1:30, 2 o'clock today. Not too much traffic, I don't think. I'm leaving early in the morning. And Arizona, California, not too many hills. Not too many winding roads, so it should be alright. I'm thinking 1:30, 2 o'clock. So, alright then. Let me go ahead. Actually, let me do my tug test. Make sure it's still locked. That's something an ignorant driver could do. Walk by, pull your kingpin lock. When you go to pull off, you don't check. And I mean, granted, it's very ignorant to do. But at the same time, as you just saw, something easily you can check. So, we're coming that way. Alright, let's get rolling. And I'll holler back with y'all in Oxnard, right outside of Walbert. I just did miss it. Well, no, I wanted to show you that people need to. Well, you don't need to, but I want to show you gotta know how to play with the fuel. Because I think yesterday I was at the scale and I was at 80,000. Well, I had low fuel in. I just got fuel now. Well, before we came here, you saw yesterday. I got fuel. I am technically now overweight because I'm at 81. So that's why I say you gotta know how to play with fuel sometimes. Now granted, they weren't sticklers this time, but they have done it. And that's not a simulation actually. I've actually gotten a ticket on here for being overweight. So I just wanted to show that. I wish I had grabbed it right when it was at it, but it's all good. And like I said, I can keep going now because sometimes the PC has to get warmed up, if you will. Now it's been running smooth. And I know New Mexico and Colorado in some spots it's just really hard for it to run. And with track IR and truck books and everything else, the fact that she's doing so well as it is, I can't knock her. You know, I say in every video, she ain't no gaming computer, she ain't no high 4-digit computer, nothing like that. So for her to be what she is, a basic one, and working like she is, I got no problems with her. So, but no, keep on moving. Like I said, we still got 6 hours to go, or 5, but back on the road, X. So I'll get with y'all right outside of Walbert and Oxnard. Like I said, I could run it all the way down here, but y'all don't want to sit here and watch this, and I feel bad making y'all sit here and watch this. So I'll get back with y'all right outside of Walbert. What's happening, y'all? It's 12 o'clock. We on 101 now. Gotta get with y'all a little bit, catch up before we get up here. And keep me speeding. So no, just talking about some upcoming stuff as far as ATS to begin with, and me personally. I'll be glad because I think very soon they're gonna bring out the Wyoming, Texas DLCs. So I'm ready for that. Like, I don't think I've done it on here. Every time a new state comes out, I always hover prep before that to get close to it. That way when it comes out, I just run that entire state all day long, get all the things covered, and I know 9 out of 10 they'll have another event or something on World of Trucks. So get that knocked out too, get the prize, That's I got my little bumblebee right there. That's why I keep him in here, because I did all of Utah, I believe this was. Yeah, Utah. Did all of Utah with this truck, pretty much. So we got that coming up. And then as far as non-ATS, I finally set up a truck rotation paper, if you will, because I got a lot of trucks. I want to get them all moving. I want to be in them. Don't want to keep jumping to the same one all the time. So I finally got that set up, and I'm excited for that because, well, not only do I know which trucks I'm jumping in next, I finally get to get back in my Kenworth. It was from, like when I first started this channel, pretty much doing ATS on it. Kevin's old company truck. Go back and look, you'll see all that. But yeah, I've updated that truck so much, did so much stuff, it's not even funny. So, but I get to, I thought I had to get over. There we go. But I finally get to get in that truck soon, which I love a good Kenworth KW900. I love that one. I love those trucks, rather. They sound nice, they're roomy, all that kind of fun stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking, why not just get in it now? I have a rule. I probably said it before, and I think it's been updated since then, though. I can't switch trucks until I've driven at least 30,000 miles in it. I think it used to be like 20, now it's 30. So, and I've got a while, because I'll get out of this truck once it hits 34 down there on mileage. And as you see right now, it's at 27, I believe. Yeah. So I got a while. I don't know when I'm switching. That's why on the paper it says the date when I switch, but I haven't put the date or nothing because I don't know when I'll get to that. But that's the next truck's up. I got that one, and I'm really looking forward to more of a nostalgia thing. The very first truck I ever bought on ATS, my Peterbilt. Now granted, not this one, Peterbilt 579. Yeah. Now granted, years of doing this, learning my style and how I like to do it. It's not my favorite truck. It's a nice truck. It's the truck I got the most mileage with, but it's more the nostalgia of it. That's the one I started with. To this day, it's still there. It's still top of the list. Very easy number to remember. Like, not all the truck numbers I have I can remember easily. Like, I know this one because I've been running all week. I know my Mac because I'm used to that number 1445. And the one I'm gonna be switching into, the original truck, my Pete that I was talking about a few minutes ago, that's 1212. So some of them I can remember easily, and my plate line I can remember easily, 0211. But some of them not so much. That's why they're all written down. But nope, I'm just getting ready to get. Oh, y'all are some stitchy mugs. But no, I'm just ready to get back in that one because I haven't been in that one since 2019, I want to say. Yeah, I've not been in that one in a long time. The Kenworth I was just in, I think. March. Probably March. So it'd be nice to get back in it. I'll clean it up probably. This place will smell good and it make it smell good. Just get it back nice and order and stuff like that. So, and I was right with my time, about 1:30. Yep, 1:30. 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I said, this is a good day. It's a good day. That's always awful when you forget to flip that switch. There we go. Now the only downside about this tanker trailer, which is more of a, I guess, SCS thing, I should say. A lot of the places I go are not tanker receivable. Like, they're the same as dry vans. Now, I'm not complaining, I'm getting my money. But, like, wallboard back into a dock, that's not how you unload a tanker. But, hey. Just a little pet peeve thing. But yep, I was good with my time, 1:30, 2 o'clock. You see wallboards right there. Now the only truck I'm gonna get, I think, is actually the one next up. Actually, like whenever I switch and get to 34 on here, is the Volvo. And it's not that I don't like the Volvo. I gotta do something because it burns diesel horribly. Like even if it's got no load on it, really, it just burns it horribly. So I'm gonna look to see maybe I need to upgrade the engine or change the engine or something. Like this truck, I'll put it like this. Where is it? Oh, there it was right there. Distance. 1,000, and it's not even that full. The Volvo full tank barely gets 1,000. Barely. Like barely. So, but I'll deal with. Oh, you're gonna be nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You know, the Volvo does not get great fuel, and that kills like my fuel budget for that time I'm using it, because it's my profit versus fuel is all. So, but hey, I gotta get in it, gotta buy it, gotta get it moving again. Because you know, if you let stuff sit too long, it wears out the seals and everything else. Stuff doesn't work. So instead, I try and keep all my trucks moving. Now, where is this drop? Please don't be in the dead middle. Oh, that's not too bad right there. That's not too bad. Yeah, that one's easier than the one over there. And this one's easier. But that one's not bad. So I'm gonna swing up over this way a little bit. One on this one is harder. You got blind side, and it's just a lot more of a headache. I gotta pull up because I forget sometimes the split axles can make you cut a lot sharper than what you used to and anticipating. Yep, good on that front. The problem is I can't. Oh, there it is. I'm about to say I can't see the line. I know the dock is 20. Where the heck's the line? There we go. Go right there. Swing hard to the right. There we go. I don't know what happened there. I just got all kinds of confused. Don't know why. I think I'm just tired and excited just to be home. I haven't been home in a long while. See, something about, I guess because I'm used to dry vans and this tanker is a little bit thinner and everything, it's annoying trying to get it perfectly straight sometimes on one side, as you probably saw yesterday when I was backing it in. That's alright though. As you see it, and I told you I'm kind of a perfectionist, so there we go. Let's see, I can't get it on the. I don't know why. It's something about this trailer. I don't know why. Like I said, I think it's so thin and I'm used to a different style. That's alright though. I know you're like, dude, just take it. Nah. Like I said, you control it all, and I want it to be more legit, so. Trying to get it just over a little bit more, so it's a little bit more without having the blind side. As you see, using these mirrors and trying to blind side is not good. And I still think I'm not where I want to be. I know y'all probably like, dude, just take it. Nope. Stick to plan, stick to your dedication, all that. Yeah, see what I'm talking? I'll show y'all right here. It just does not swing the same way it would if it wasn't split axle. So hopefully the next trailer I get will be the old school, not split axle. But I'm telling you, it screws up that little teeny edge that I want every time. If there ain't no trucks around, I'll be done hit them by now. Right there. Look right here. There we go. But it can be done, just gotta take a while, and it's always that edge. That little teeny edge. And right there. Swing back up. Right where I want it to be. Right on the edge. I like the edge. Yep, perfect. God darn it. What am I doing next? Screwing up the whole mess. That just shows you too much drive and you need a break. You need to take a moment. And that's exactly what I wanted. Right in. Come on. Sometimes this hanging out the window thing confuses me because I'm thinking too much at once. But nope. See, that's what I said. Stick with it. Stay with it. It's not a race. I can't stand people that think this is like a race. Go, go, go. And granted, yeah, it's a little bit in the back. I'm in the line, but it's a little... Nope, that's perfect for me. I like it. Works perfectly. Alright, but as I said, time 1:32. I'm on that point. So, get on back inside. Like I said, I'm glad to be here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the trailer altogether. Like I said, with this lease, I get a new division. Well, I might get the same. It's just a matter of what they tell you as far as trailer number. Like, I don't really get to pick, so it's random. And if you want more detail how you can do the same, message me. I'll explain. It's legit, it's random. I didn't pick this. It was the one that popped up. So, but nope. I'm gonna empty it and drop the trailer. Probably here. Yeah, probably here. I'll just let them know I'm dropping here. That somebody will come get it. Then I'm headed home. Get ready for the beach. And beach, baby. Yes. So, let this mileage down. Oh yeah, because I was showing another deal. But do this paperwork. Let them know I'm here. Finish all up. And I will holler at y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Feel free to message me anytime because I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do. And with the new 1.41 that's coming out, I can do a lot more with a lot more people. So if you're interested in being in this with me on the Home Daily segment, get at me. I'll gladly. It won't be one-sided like it is now. Just my truck, as you've seen in some of my other videos. When I'm riding with people, I try and show their trucks too, and get all that, and talk to them and keep them engaged. So, I think, is there anything else I need to do? Paperwork, but nope. Other than that, thanks for watching, y'all. Really appreciate it. I'll holler at y'all next time.